Gotta be honest with you guys, today is one of the most exciting days in a long time for me. I am really looking forward to it. We're getting a new mower today. We're getting an upgrade. It is also the day to cut the grass again, make some more hay, make a good amount of money. And I don't know a lot about this, hay business yet. It's still really new to me. I don't know if this more upgraded, better mower is going to actually help us yield better. It seems like it might. It might cut things a little bit better, but it probably won't. But either way, I'm going to be able to get things done a little bit quicker, and that's what I'm excited about. So you can see here we are raking up, making some rows of the straw that we harvested from the crop last episode. And we already did the field across the way. We got all those bales stacked onto the trailer last episode. You can kind of see that in the distance in front of me there. So we'll just get this one done real quick. Just a couple more passes of this straw to make this a lot cleaner for us to use our New Holland baler to get this job finished and make a little bit of cash to help fund our new mower. Lots of things to buy, lots of upgrades. We talked about that. Still kind of hoping and praying that we can get a good deal on an upgraded harvester before it's time to harvest the soybeans. We might be waiting another year on that, though. I just don't know. But either way, it'll be nice to be able to use our new tedder, our new rake the whole time, this windrower here, and get those fields done in a much more timely manner. That's the plan, guys. Get that second cut of the year. We'll probably find out in a month or so if that grass is going to grow enough to get a third cut like we were hoping. But it's time to put the windrower away, get the baler out, and get the straw baled. Don't expect to make a ton of money off this straw, but I'm hoping it's enough. Okay, so we talked about something else. I'm just going to come out and say it before you guys, call me out for it. We need enough money for the chickens, too. We're going to get that done. I just don't know if it'll be today. I got to prioritize my field work. Don't have a lot of time, in between working and getting things done. And definitely don't want to bring on those chickens before we can, make sure we're taking care of them. And I'd rather miss out. And being that it's July, we're going to have to find some people in town that are willing to give us some hens, because the chicks, they're already grown this year. Like early in the spring's probably when you want to go get those new chicks. I know there might be some breeders around town that may have some still, but I think we'll probably be best off trying to find someone who's willing to part ways with some hens, and we'll start with what we start with. It'll probably only be a couple, but we'll get that coop going soon. But I got to prioritize the hay work. I don't want to lose out on that third cut, and I think the earlier we get this second cut in, the better. That's the thought process there. So we're almost done with this. We'll just have to pick up these bales after these 4 more passes are done here, and we'll see how much money we made off the straw. We're going to make it work budget-wise. I found an old hay bale that we're going to be selling as well. We do have the John Deere with us on the trailer. So we'll be swinging by to sell this straw by this location that's on the way to the dealership, and going to go pick up that new mower, get straight to the hay fields, get the cuts done on both of them. We'll try to do the tedding if we can today. There is some rain in the forecast, so we might be waiting till later in the month to actually bale this stuff up. We will see, but I definitely want to get that cut going today and make some more progress on that. And the new mower, I'm so excited. Let's go pick it up, guys. Let's get this stuff sold first. But another, advancement in our progression in becoming a big farm. It's got to be one step at a time, and hope that these decisions help us become more profitable. The thought with this one is the more quicker I can cut grass, potentially more projects and fields can become ours. About $8,000 from the bales. No one coming that way. Looking good. And that should be a good start. Should be a good start. Gives us about $47,000 in our account. A little bit more than that. Boy, I need to adjust these side mirrors so that they're a little higher. But let's go get that mower, guys. Well, we're gonna lose a little bit of time because It didn't fit on the trailer, guys. It is way longer and way bigger than I thought. You can see it has these extension rods for the PTO on it. This is a beast. This is a beast. It gives us twice the width that we had from the sickle mower that we had. And it should be lovely, guys. We'll see how this New Holland works out for us. And, you know, 4 meters. It's about 12 feet wide. And we had about 6 feet before, so definitely going to not enjoy the drive, but I think we will get some diesel because we're having to put some extra distance on the John Deere right now, so we'll get that on the way in. About $180 worth of diesel, but we'll go to the farthest field first. A little bit of a drive here, but we got the flashies going, the hazards going, the 4-ways. I'm excited. It should be a lot quicker to get these fields cut. And it's a different style of mower than I'm used to, so it'll be something to get adjusted to. We'll try to get better as we go. But we'll come in here and try to get this configured. Oh, we got to get way over, it looks like. And it's not bad, though. Being able to go 12 miles an hour right now, 14. This thing's a beast. Now, I do want to see... Well, we're going to have to tet it up anyways, but... I don't think there's any adjustments. It kind of looks like you could almost make a better swath with this thing, but... I don't know. I accidentally lifted there, so we'll have to back up. Did not mean to raise it in the back. But yeah, this feels like it's going to be a lot quicker, guys. What a great upgrade. The headlands are all done here, and we're going to start doing some ups and downs. 14 miles an hour seems pretty quick. And we could just do loops around, but we'll smash some grass. We'll smash some grass, and we won't get as good of cuts by doing it this way, but I think it'll work out just fine. I mean, the beauty of that is we opened up the field a little bit to have ourselves have a path to go down now that's already been cut, so should be okay. I think this process will work out just fine. And that's the smaller of the two fields done. We got plenty of time before this rainstorm. I don't think we'll be able to tet it and row it and bale it before, though. So we'll probably be having to come back on another day. But let's head on over to the second field. It's going to take a little bit longer. It's a little bigger. But that's a good start. I love this new mower. I do think it was a pretty good purchase. It makes me somewhat interested. You know, then obviously we need to... It looks like we have... Whoa, I haven't even paid attention to my own tractor. We have the hookup for a front loader. We got to get a front loader and some pallet forks or some bale spikes and get a nice upgraded round baler eventually too. Gosh, so many priorities, guys. I want to start, you know, getting to bigger bales. I want to get a better harvester. So much to think about, so much to financially secure. Just got to be patient. Well, this crop's coming in nice over here. They didn't spray it for weeds, or it doesn't seem like they treated it. Maybe this is a bad year for that. Should have checked on the soybeans while we're over there, but I think they're going to be okay. Yeah, looks like a little neglected. Field's a little neglected. And away we go. Let's take a look back here. Oh, looking good, man. Going this quick. Twice the width. I don't think there's any trees on this field that we'll run into on this outside pass. But boy, that is doing its job, doing it well. Yeah, this tree might cause a little issue, but I think we'll be able to avoid it. Yeah, we'll just kind of curve and turn. Should be good. I don't think there's any other trees on the outskirts of this field. Yeah, a little bit bigger. A little more inclined, so we might lose a little bit more speed than we did on the last field, which was extremely flat. But boy, 14, man, I can't stress enough. This is sweet. This is awesome. Nice upgrade. Really helping us be productive today. Well, the rain has hit, and we have a little bit to cut still. It's not coming down too hard, so I think I'm going to go ahead and risk cutting the rest of this. But we'll definitely not be able to get to the next... Did you guys just see which lane it picked, guys? Oh my goodness. We will not be able to get to the next phase of this in tedding, but we'll definitely be able to get the rest of this cut. I don't think... Yeah, like I said, it's not coming down too hard. Just little sprinkles right now. So we'll get it done. And then we'll head home and potentially work on that chicken coop. Not sure how many bags of this we'll go through today, but we're going to take over our first little bit of chicken feed, and we've made a decision. We're going to go free range. We're going to let them kind of wander and kind of risk it. So let's go ahead, put the feed in here. You know, looking in here, I think we can hold another bag or two, so we'll go grab another one. Again, I have no idea how long this is going to last. We should be getting the chickens delivered here in a little bit. But, you know, hope we don't go through all this feed super fast. Worst case, we can buy a little bit more from the store. Definitely at the farmer's market. I think that'll be pretty good for now. All right, you guys missed the delivery, but we do have them out here. We got a rooster. We got a rooster, so we should see them, you know, reproducing and laying some eggs for us. And we'll have to come out here and gather them. You know, they'll figure out where they're going to lay them. Got to get them a little coop built, I think. I think we will add something for them to sleep in at night, but I think this is a start. Definitely do want to get something now that I think about it. We'll probably buy some lumber, build it ourselves. But gosh, we got a lot of work to do the rest of July. The rest of the summer, too. We got to figure out what we're going to do with the field behind me and the field over there. We got to do that before we get to that soybean harvest. The new mower was fun. I think it was a great addition to the family here. Made my job a lot easier. I'll catch you on the next one.